Welcome back to another episode of Okay, Let's Walk. I'm Connor, and behind the camera is my wonderful wife Katie, and this is what to expect in this episode.
We go to a popular hut in the Tararua Ranges. I lose something very important.
I have at some point lost my water.
And uni students fire a gun for the first time.
Oh my god! No.
And I finally remember the 15th letter of the alphabet.
Oh. Right, welcome back to another episode. It's freezing cold today. Driving in, we camped in the car park last night in the rooftop tent, and it was saying -2 on the way, and then as we parked it said 0 degrees, so it was a bit chilly in the rooftop tent, but we're here first nice and early. We've got a bit of a loose plan today. We're either going to go to Tararua Hut and then up to Dundas Hut, or we're going to go to Roaring Stag Hut and then to Tararua Ranges Hut, and we're going to stop for lunch around here and sort of make that decision when we get there. Otherwise, it should be an absolute stunning day. It's very rare in the winter that we get these bluebird days, and it might actually get a bit hot up on the tops, which would actually be quite cool. But otherwise, hopefully we can get some awesome photos and come along for the adventure. We've also got the rifle. There is plenty of deer up here, so if we can get the jump on one, that would be absolutely awesome. Okay, let's walk. So something quite cool to see. Now this isn't a hunting channel at all, but I think it's kind of cool to sort of point out, you know, game trails and other bits of sign of the wildlife that's in here. Down here below me we've got where deer sleep. We call it like a sleeping pad. You can see where all the grass has just been flattened. That's where they sleep. So now the rifle's slung, but I might unsling it because there is just prime deer country and it's flat and easy going. I would hate to bump something and not be able to harvest some good meat for home. So, but yeah, just sort of interesting seeing where they sleep just in the middle of nowhere. Right, so we've come across to the swing bridge now. This is the second one we've crossed today. The first one was just a nice small one. I have at some point lost my water, so I'm not too sure where that's gone. But yeah, we've got enough, hopefully, but we'll have to boil some at the hut. But anyway, we're gonna go across this, and then it is just brutal steep going up. So otherwise it's been absolutely stunning. The golden sunlight has been coming in. I've got some really nice photos of Katie here, and yeah, it's just been absolutely golden and beautiful. This bridge is, yeah, it's definitely very wobbly. If you're afraid of heights, just consider you've got to cross this. But when you do get across and you start looking out, the views aren't terrible, but not much to stand on, unfortunately. But all in all, not terrible. Right, so due to my water falling out at some point, we don't have enough water to continue around along the tops. It's just not worth that kind of a risk. So we're going to go down to Roaring Stag. Time wise, we'll hopefully also get up to Cattle Ridge, but we'll see what happens, and if we can boil and refill the water, because water is incredibly important when you're out here. You need it, otherwise you get thirsty, then you make dumb decisions. So that's the plan at the moment, down to Roaring Stag. There's definitely plenty of deer around, so I'll keep the rifle out, but otherwise absolutely loving it, and yeah, enjoy this little trip down to Roaring Stag.
In contrast to the steep uphill we had just done, this next section was a slow descent down to Roaring Stag Hut, much needed on the legs after that brutal 450 metres elevation gain. I had the rifle out for this section as we had bumped a deer on the way up and also had seen plenty of sign around. It's important to note that being a popular track, I have to be incredibly careful as a tramper can pop up at any moment. When doing so, I'm extra vigilant in making sure I identify it is a deer before even raising my rifle. Otherwise, it is pointed in a safe direction, either to the side or straight upwards. In my many years of tramping and hunting, I've always noticed that some trampers don't really like hunters in the area. And I don't think it's because we're hunting, I think it's because of the guns. But I'm hoping I can show people that it's definitely not the guns that are the dangerous part, it is the users. Safe gun practice means safe hunting. But all that aside, trampers and hunters alike love being out in the bush, and this section down to Roaring Stag was the perfect blend of easy going with stunning scenery. Though there's no views of the tops or rolling mountains, the beautiful forest makes for an absolutely stunning walk. And before long, we found ourselves at Roaring Stag Hut.
Right, so we've arrived at Roaring Stag Hut. We sort of had to think about the whole water situation that we've got. We've only got one bottle of water now because I lost my first one. So heading up to Cattle Ridge is just not the smartest idea, but there's quite a few people here. We've got 6 people from University of Wellington here with us, which should make for a good night of banter and good chats. They seem really lovely. That's half of the reason I love tramping, is just meeting new people is absolutely awesome. We're just going to sort of lounge around for a bit, enjoy the sun, enjoy the views. And then this evening we're going to go for a quick hunt, and we'll see if we can't get Katie's first red deer on the deck. That would be awesome. I just took a quick pop down before and there's plenty of signs, so fingers crossed it's looking promising. There's also plenty of, I saw two trout in the river further down, so if you're keen on trout fishing, bring your fishing rod for sure. So otherwise, yeah, absolutely stunning hut, beautiful location, and even though we couldn't get up to the high ridge today, still an awesome trip. So tucking for a good night of yahtzee and making new friends, and see you in the morning. Clever little drink to get nice chilled drinks. Clever little clever little trick to get nice cold drinks is put them in the river, leave them there for an hour or so, come back and you've got nice chilled drinks. I'd like to point out, yes, these are ciders and we do have a firearm, so we're going for our evening hunt, and then once the gun's put away, bolt away everything, that's when we will have our drinks. Do not mix alcohol and firearms. I don't care if it's one, I don't care if it's a sip, don't mix them. Just remember where you put them. Oh. Right, so it's the next morning. Hut was real cool last night. Lots of laughs, lots of jokes being thrown around, some good friends made. So that's what it's all about out here. Hut was very warm, nice and tidy, and yeah, should be a beautiful day today as well. So we're going to head out to the car park, and they want to fire the gun. A lot of people don't get the opportunity to do that, so it's cool to give them a safe, controlled environment to have a go at that, because opportunity doesn't arise too often, and we want to teach people that guns aren't dangerous, it's just the handlers. So if we teach them how to be safe with it, then that's awesome. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and catch you in the next one.